Hi, I'm Beth, Sidhu, Chief Brand and Communications Officer at Stagwell, and I am joined on the convention floor at CES by Patz, SVP and General Manager of Display at Samsung.
All right, good to be here. Hey Beth, thanks for having me on board.
Thank you for joining us. So Harry, tell us about your role at Samsung and specifically what you're doing here in Vegas.
Sure, I lead the display division for Samsung. What is it? It's actually not just advertising, but it's really all of our digital screens that either consumers use for their monitor or businesses use for digital signage, hospitality TVs, indoor and outdoor LED, as well as the content management that defines it. It's a kind of really fun, vibrant business. We're here at CES. It's sort of our, old home week where we connect with all our customers, our partners, and just feel the energy about all things technology.
Amazing. So obviously Samsung has a huge presence here on the floor and has had for decades. Tell us about what you announced this week.
Sure, one of the big focuses for Samsung overall, we're saying bringing calm to a connected world. And our big focus has really been talking about our sustainability efforts, anything from packaging to solar powered remotes, but also our focus on that connection. Using our SmartThings technology, we're trying to make it easier for the consumer to integrate their television, alerts to their appliances, just really have that connected, simple life where if you're out of home, you're in the home, you're getting the alerts and information to manage all of your environment and your home. It's really a big focus for us, and we're building out that prowess, particularly with the announcement of our SmartThings station, our new home hub, sort of the size of a hockey puck or so, really manage all of that.
This big?
Yeah, like this big. It's a square, but we're not squares. I don't think so. I may be.
All right, well,
is.
Tell us about the square, not square.
Basically, it's a connected hub that you could put by your bedside. So
okay.
I don't have one here,
like
but
this.
like that. That's a bad
Okay.
phone. But you can charge your phone, but then you can have the alerts and say, okay, I know when I put my phone down after 10:30, the lights will go off, or things like that.
Right.
So just kind of helping you manage that home infrastructure. And we're also part of the Matter standard, which is sort of a protocol for other vendors like Google, Amazon, and other to manage your home things. I'm old enough to remember when you just flick the light switch on and off.
No, we don't do that anymore.
My kids really want, and the next generation wants, this much more integrated home. Not necessarily what I do, but a big thing for Samsung, and I'm happy to be, and very proud to be part of a company that's taking some leadership in this area.
Amazing. So I know most consumers think of the Samsung in their home, but actually Samsung is all over, and it is hugely out of home as well, and that's a lot of what you manage.
Exactly.
So tell us about some of the out of home that consumers may not know is Samsung and some of the innovation there.
If you walk down the street, go to a store, go to an airport, chances are you're going to see a sign. In the past, you might have just seen a static sign, a poster, but more and more, you're seeing digital signage. So in a retail store, you see a sign that advertises the specials. Maybe you're online at a hot dog stand and you can see the prices. You're driving through a QSR. You're seeing different menu boards. You're in a hotel lobby and you see a beautiful LED wall. You're in a corporate boardroom. We, for the display division, which I lead, helps have this signage to delight our customers and have them delight their customers with informative, powerful, compelling signage. We also have the content management system, Magic Info, that allows a QSR to advertise a hot chocolate on a cold day in North Dakota,
right.
but at their location in Miami, have a special on an iced frappuccino or something. So it's this whole solution that we're providing to customers. Samsung has been the digital signage leader for over 13 years in what we call LFD, large format displays. We continue to innovate and take that signage and extend it to things like EV chargers. So when you want to go to a sports stadium or a store, you can plug in your vehicle, you'll see a sign with some advertisements, and it provides a monetization opportunity for the property. So that's again part of that sustainability message, but really providing more value to our businesses.
So let's double tap on the large format and talk about sports in particular, some of the amazing screens that you guys have.
Sure, we're here in Las Vegas in a very packed convention center. And one of the things that we have here, if you're a fan of the Las Vegas Raiders, their stadium, Allegiant Stadium, is outfitted with the latest of our outdoor LED technology around the stadium and inside. if you drive somewhat due west and end up in Los Angeles.
Just as you do.
Exactly.
A couple hours later.
4 hours, maybe a little less, maybe more, depending on the time of day of the
Traffic.
weekend. Sunday morning, you don't want to do that drive. But the infinity screen, the halo above SoFi Stadium, where the Rams and Charger plays, that has one of our iconic venues for one of the largest amounts of outdoor LED technology anywhere. It's basically a two-sided ring above the stadium.
It's the infinity screen.
Yes, the infinity screen, you know the name. Now, you can't really drive, although it takes a couple of days, but if you get on a plane and head to New York, where I'm from, my beloved New York Mets has started to trick out their stadium with outdoor LED ribbon boards and fascias, with large format displays and magic info around the concourse. And they're erecting right now, like literally this minute, a new monster scoreboard of LED in center field. So a lot of these stadiums not only have the technology to beautify their property, but it allows data and statistics and integrate the fan experience from when you walk in, line queuing, parking, etc. So we're excited for some of these venues. We also just announced the Houston Astros baseball team is going to use our, thank you, going to use our outdoor LED, and that will be ready in time for opening day. We're working on a few others I can't announce just yet, but hopefully you'll see more of that. Very exciting part of our business.
Well, perhaps you will come back and tell them about us at our next big tentpole event.
Absolutely.
So with that, we will say thank you to Harry for joining us, and thank you to all of you for joining us. Again, Beth Sidhu with Patz from Samsung, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you, Beth. Thank you all. Have a great show.